Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood, we're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. Now, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And off we go in Santa Clara. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they face second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yellow.
On third down, Purdy. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Looking quickly here.
Yards on the play. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again, Purdy. He's got it in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 118. What's up? Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
break, go.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of ends.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down. New set of downs from the 37. Again, Daniels to the air. He finds Brown right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
To throw again, it's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Daniels is going to throw again. That's going to be dropped off for Krosky-Merritt. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Krosky-Merritt. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here we go, start.
Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Yellow. Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
From the gun is Purdy. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. Can't lying.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey down the sideline inside the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Box. Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Daniels now on first down. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up second and a yard.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
3rd and 1, Daniels. And he put everything he's got behind it. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. A tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside. 18. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
18. What's up? Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. And the Commanders rush brings him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get set. Yellow. 18. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
29-yard line.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He puts a air under it, deep down the middle. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful. Effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Yellow.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Purdy on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Get set, hot.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Offensive line fast.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. It's his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion at a premium in this league.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
9 yards. And the 49er first down.
Get set,
First and goal.
Taking a run, Gurindo. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
6-yard pickup.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Outside. Do not. Back around, back in.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14.
To kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On first down, here's Daniels. Complete out to the right side. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Get it. 18. Go.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's third down.
Here we go. 6, ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down, Purdy to throw. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of OBJ. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 43. Another carry for Robinson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Under the pistol, McCaffrey. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they're going to have first and goal, Gronk, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
18! Go, 12.
Get wide.
21.
Here's Robinson. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, blocking his drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. unable to connect with his running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late. You don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First down from the 42.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Run around. Yellow.
Now Purdy. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Outside. 50. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Now it's Purdy. Finds a man right side. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Back to throw it. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
First down.
Outside.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Running in the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Commanders 21. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Putting a receiver in motion. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? From the gun, it's Daniels. Called in left side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he fumbles it and drops it. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. He's going to be stopped around the 37. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels now on 1st down. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Into the hands of his running back, Koski Merritt. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Play action now with Daniels. On the move, headed right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
42. Commanders 21. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He finds Brown right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Look at 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers 49ers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.